嘿，大家好，
虎年快乐，
恭喜发财今天春节了，先祝大家新年快乐，恭喜发财我们今天呢准备请一些朋友到家里来庆祝中国新年准备做一些饺子还有排骨还有什么的。
So just for fun, I think we're gonna make some of our friends attempt to create some dumplings. I don't know if any of them have made anything like that before, so it should be interesting.
Yeah, probably not. This is a great experience because I know like pretty much every single one of them, all of them pretty much love dumplings. And we're gonna make a really good one Chinese, like very traditional flavor. 我们今天本来打算做三鲜的，因为我大连人嘛，所以我特别喜欢吃三鲜饺子。但是我一哥们儿他虾肉过敏，非常悲催，所以说我们把虾剔除就准备做一个就是猪肉加韭菜的饺子所以等会儿大家来了之后呢，准备一起做饺子，看看他们水平怎么样。
So we're doing short ribs this time as well.
Yeah, short ribs, because everyone loves ribs.
Yeah.
OK， 现在呢，我在做韭菜过年嘛，肯定要做饺子这边我们提前和好的猪肉馅儿，这放了些猪肉，还有葱姜料酒酱油一些东西。现在呢，再切一下韭菜。记得小时候每年过年的时候，家里都会做三鲜的饺子，因为大连人基本上过年肯定要有海鲜。今天呢，我们就先不放虾了，因为刚才说过，我一个朋友他虾过敏，所以我们基本上就是做韭菜和猪肉，看到时候要怎么样吧。嘿我现在正在准备给就是糖醋排骨炒糖色。上次我们发的视频呢，就有一些非常细心的网友提醒我，就是没有炒糖色，所以今天呢，谢谢你们提醒我，今天会炒糖色。这样感觉炒完糖色之后做了糖醋排骨，一方面味道会更好，再一点会更好看。
This is my first time making.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
How are we doing?
This is La Wai style.
That's good. Good job.
Low white style.
La Wai style.
Do you know what? Here, I'm the low white. We're in America now, man. And use two hands and squeeze them to the middle. Then do some afterward, just clean up. But yeah, it's totally up to you.
Oh, you're just starting to look more like Shumai.
Yeah, still something. So I mean, I'm not very good at it, but that's just like something kind of like my dad did.
Yeah, so flashing because and vanilla.
That's so awesome.
Orange is actually the
我们的频道开通到现在呢，虽然时间不长，但是得到了很多朋友的关注其中有很多网友问我们，就说可不可以介绍一下我们俩的情况。所以今天呢，借着这个新年的机会春节的机会，就想简单介绍我们俩的情况。我本人呢，我是一个土生土长大连人，在海边长大比较喜欢吃海蛎子，说话有海蛎子味儿我08年在国内大学毕业，学的是工程方面的专业，然后08年在国内大学毕业之后呢，来到美国读研究生。因为我本科的话是跟土木有点相关的，所以说我第一个专业读的是土木从08年开始读，10年毕业。但是10年毕业之后呢，那段时间因为美国的经济比较差，经济危机嘛，还在复苏过程中，所以说对于国外的留学生来说，那段时间找工作非常非常困难而且我本人来讲呢，也不是说特别喜欢土木，我其实对数据分析比较感兴趣，所以说就决定在学校再待一段时间，读第二个硕士学位。所以从2011年开始，我就读第二个硕士学位，也就是说读了应用数学统计，这样从2011年开始读到2013年2013年毕业我毕业之后呢，经过了一段就说非常艰辛的找工作的过程，终于找到一家工作。刚开始是在一家私人公司做美国电力和能源方面的项目评估和数据分析，在项目管理。做了一段时间之后呢，和大多数留在美国的留学生一样，你如果想待在这儿的话，可能就要解决身份嘛，所以就一步步的开始申请第一步就是 H-1B 工作签证。申请完工作签证之后呢，过了几年跟公司协商，开始申请工作绿卡 EB2， 然后就这样一步步待在美国这个过程呢，说起来感觉挺简单，但实际上这里面艰辛真的可能是只有在这边的朋友才清楚吧这个大概是我在美国的一些经历去年呢，因为疫情的原因，我一直在家工作 但同时也得到了一个好的机会，所以说我现在转行了。从去年呢开始在一家医疗机构做商业信息方面的，就说数据分析还有项目管理。现在一直就这样，一直在家工作，感觉挺轻松的，而且也挺舒适的。目前就这样。This is pretty much about me. So, hey baby, do you wanna tell us something about you?
I don't know, I bounced around a lot. I think I grew up in Nevada, but I don't know, I got pretty restless. I wanted to go see what else there was in the world, so at least in the US. But I did live in Idaho for a while. I went to school there, a couple different universities. I had some trouble finding my niche, I guess, just what was good for me. And sometime after, I was there for about a decade. I think I lived there, worked and went to school and got a degree in medical administration. And then I got a job in Portland, Oregon, and I lived there for about 15 months. It was a good experience, but Oregon is a beautiful state, but it just didn't really, I guess I felt like I didn't fit in. I don't know. And I figured, I'd been away from my family for a long time. A lot of them were still here in Nevada. So I moved back. And during the time, I had actually just come out of a long-term relationship that ended really poorly. And it was a really unhealthy relationship. So it was good that it ended. But as a result, I was pretty jaded when it came to dating and relationships in general. So I took a hiatus from all of that and just kind of focused on myself for a few years when I came back here. And then during that time, later on, when I was finally ready, I did try to meet people more organically, by going through meetup groups or, going to places where people had similar interests like hiking or climbing or things like that. It wasn't really working out. I think part of it too is, at least in Carson City, we have a much older generation here. Like there aren't that many people around my age. And it was just kind of hard to find folks that I shared enough similarities with. But during that time, I decided that it was finally time to go back online to try and find people, because it is a little more streamlined and efficient when it comes to finding matches. So, and then during this time too, you had a friend who helped you get back online for dating too, because that was the first time you'd ever done something like that.
Yes, it's kind of new to me, because I never trusted online dating, honestly, because
there's a lot of strange people online, that's for sure.
Because I ended up, with a really bad relationship, a while ago. Then I was kind of enjoying myself, the bachelor life, but all of a sudden it's like, I feel like maybe it's time to get back to the market.
We weren't getting any younger.
Yeah, and my buddy, actually, one of my friends, he's like, online dating guru. He was like, hey, dude, I was just like trying online dating. I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna try it, because online dating is always like, you don't even know like what's the person on the other side.
Getting catfish.
Yeah, getting catfish, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I just like try to just use a very conventional way, just like try to meet some person, like what you said, through like running group or some other stuff like that, and just like at least I know which kind of people I'm dealing with. Mm-hmm. But I mean, he just like keep persuading me. He's like, no, just give it a try. That's why I just register the Match.
Yeah, Match.com.
The website, just like I register that, and I pay for the premium. I was like, you know what? I'll only do it once. So if I do it once, I'll do it right. I just pay all the money I need, and if it works, it works. If not, I have no regret. And unfortunately, I found you. So.
Yeah, I think you were only on there for a month before
you
matched with me, and it didn't even really start out as like anything romantic. We just noticed that we both liked the outdoors, and I think you reached out and asked me like, well, hey, I see you like hiking and stuff. Do you want to like go hike out somewhere around Tahoe? And I was like, yeah, sure. This is the whole point, was to meet people, and luckily you were who you said you were.
Oh yeah.
You weren't like 300 pounds or twice your age. You were it was actually an accurate profile. So and then we went to, I think it was Eagle Falls in Tahoe, right?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite spots.
And it was it's a pretty famous spot. So for the first mile or so, there was a lot of people. But then over time, it's like we gosh, I think we went, what, 10 miles or so that day?
You almost killed me that night. Yeah, that was our first day. I was like, I was planning to take it easy, but we did like 10 miles high again on the high elevation. I was like, oh man.
I was in better shape than you thought I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we just got caught up in talking too.
Yeah, we talked pretty much the whole time. But yeah, it was great. But anyway, that's how we met. I mean, I really appreciate it, like the online platform. But that's it. Only once.
Well, luckily you don't have to do it anymore. So.
Nope. I will just cancel my subscription right after that. So that's all I need.
Yeah. So that was good. I'm glad we both, decided to try it. For me to try it again, and then for him to try it for the first time, because that was how we met. I don't know if we. Well, it's strange because actually, the more we reveal each other's histories and where we were, there were times when we actually were in the same spots or cities or states, and we had no idea, obviously. Mm-hmm. So it's funny. There were times where we could have possibly bumped into each other, but we just it took online dating to realize that you existed and that I existed. But
就像刚才说过的，就是我们俩实际上有好多次就是本应该相遇，但是没有遇，但最后就说在一个非常特殊的时刻又遇到了一起，因为就说。我前几年就是特别想搬到波特兰，因为我的最好的朋友，她和她老公一直在波特兰，给英特尔工作，他们就是工作的比较好，而想把我就介绍过去。我一直都是想申请波特兰英特尔的工作。他们那段时间真的就说非常，我好朋友非常帮忙，想把我就内部推荐过去。我本人也是特别喜欢波特兰，去了好几次。因为波特兰的话，如果在美国朋友你知道，它那边呢就是户外运动项目很多，景色很漂亮。再一点的话，吃货天堂，有非常多的，就说路边摊呐，或者说饭店呐，非常好。我去过好多次，我特别喜欢那儿。而我去的那几次呢，林实际上当时就住在波特兰，但是就说很不幸，就是那段时间就是真的。我的朋友真的就是很想帮我，但是可能就是因为工作不是特别对口或怎么样的，就是我没有成型，所以我最终决定了还是继续留在Reno。很巧的是呢，就是林在波特兰待了一段时间之后，他觉得那边好像不太适合他，就决定搬回来了。所以就2019年我们就是这样在这儿就相遇了，反正是挺有意思的。这就是大概我们两个人的故事，也是三言两语真的就是讲不太清，但是真的我们背后的故事真的很多，就可能说真挺神奇的，我们俩能遇到一起。而且我们俩的话在网上遇到之后一相见，感觉就说不光是人生经历或者说一些兴趣爱好性格方面也很相似。再一点的话，我们俩之前的话都是两个吃货，特别喜欢研究吃的，或者是品酒啊什么的。再一点，我们两个人都特别喜欢户外运动。我自己也特别喜欢越野啦、打枪啦、徒步啦、旅行啊这样，而且林是这样，所以我们俩凑到一起之后的话，感觉就是做很多事情会更方便一些，因为两个人在一起嘛，更方便，而且说更安全一些，所以相当于说如虎添翼吧。非常感谢今天大家观看我们的视频，在这新春佳节之际呢，祝愿在屏幕前的粉丝朋友还有你们家人新春快乐，万事如意。新的一年平安安，大家一起发大财。
Bye guys, we'll see you next time.
再见，拜拜。